2 years to the date of their original encounter in the AL wildcard game, they will do it again. It is the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels win or go home wildcard round here in 2025. The winner goes on to Boston to take on the Red Sox. The loser sees their entire 162 game season go to nothing after 9 innings of baseball. It is time for the 2025 wildcard game between the Angels and Astros, and it starts tonight. If you wonder how the Astros got here, they were about 3 games back of the Yankees with about 4 games left in the season. Well, yeah, the Yankees lost their last 4 games. The Astros won their last 4. A historic comeback record-wise for the Astros, and they will meet their AL West foes one more time here in the postseason. I'll get it out the way right now. Trevor Bauer is starting for the Angels in tonight's episode. I'm recording these videos ahead of time because I'm going on vacation this weekend, and the MLB still hasn't given out an official statement as of the time I'm making this video, and really nothing's out yet. So he's still going to be our starting pitcher tonight. He's still our ace, and okay, well, maybe we should have started Jose Barrios. Okay, J-Ram, deep right field. Okay, 1 pitch, 1 home run for the Astros. Not the way we wanted to get this wildcard game underway. Okay, Kyle Tucker comes up to the plate on the 1-2 count. He's going to pop one into left field. It will be caught by Nick Castellanos. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 21 The Show here on the channel. Yordan Alvarez now steps up. He's going to strike out on the knuckle curve down. 2 gone now for the switch hitting power threat, Ian Happ. And he's going to go down on strikes as well. Oh my goodness, Keibert Ruiz. So Happ's going to get on thanks to the throwing error by Ruiz. And now Correa's going to strike out, though, on that pitch down. We now move to the bottom of the first. Lance McCullers Jr. getting the start for the Astros, just like he did 2 years ago. ERA 4.53 in the regular season, 10-11 record. Leading it off, as always, for the Angels is Brandon Marsh. And on the 1-1 count, Marsh will get a leadoff single into left field. So we got a runner on first here for Mike Trout on the 2-2. Trout on the ground. Correa going to flip it on over to second, and they're going to make the double play turn. And we got 2 gone now for the best hitter in the game, and Josh Bell. Bell's gonna rip one opposite field. That sinker is gonna fall on the left. Josh Bell is on with a 2-out extra base knock. And now Corey Seager gets a shot. 2-2 count for him. Seager almost an identical placement in the left. It's gonna score Josh Bell from second, and the Angels have tied this game at 1 in the bottom of the first. And now Anthony Rendon trying to tack on. That's what he's going to do. He's going to get a single into center field. Seager rounding third, and he's going to be in there. The Angels go up 2-1 in the bottom of the first. And now Shohei Ohtani on the 1-1 count. Ohtani rips one. Deep right field. It's gone if it's fair. It stays fair. Shohei Ohtani gets back on track in the postseason. 397 feet in a deep right field, and the Angels go up 4-1. Just when you needed him to show up and be a factor, that's what he does. Ohtani with the bomb. He scores Rendon as well, and the Angels up to a 3-run lead. Castellanos looking for more. He breaks his bat on that 2-1 pitch. That's going to be Rhys Hoskins over to McCullers, but the Angels get a 4-1 lead just like that. Speaking of Rhys Hoskins, he's now at the plate, and he's going to pull that fastball deep into left field, but there's Nick Castellanos. 1 down in the inning now for the DH. It is Gio Urshela. On the 3-1 count, Urshela rips it at third, but straight to Tony Two Bags and Anthony Rendon. 2 down now for Gavin Lux, potential all-star in real life Gavin Lux. I don't know, Dodgers fans are crazy, but oh my goodness, Anthony Rendon. Oh, I thought he threw him out. 2 down for Reese McGuire. He's going to strike out on the knuckle curve down. I thought that Tony gunned out Gavin Lux. It is okay. We move to the bottom of the second inning. Keibert Ruiz going to ground one out to second to Gavin Lux. 1 down for the 9-hole spot. It, of course, is our guy. It's Jeremiah Jackson. 1-2 count to the second-year man. Jackson's going to hit that changeup into right field. It will be caught by Kyle Tucker. 2 gone for the top of the order. Brandon Marsh gets his second at-bat on the 2-2 count, and Marsh is going to strike out. We move to the top of the third. Jose Ramirez up for the Astros. On the 1-1 count, he doesn't go yard this time. Instead, he hits it into center, and Mike Trout makes the play. 1 down now for the right fielder and Kyle Tucker. Tucker gonna hit that one opposite field. Rendon dives, but he cannot stop him, and Tucker's going for 2. Castellanos with a throw. Oh, it's cut off by Corey Seager. So runner at second with one out for Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez rips it into right. Marsh is there, and they don't send him to third. So runner stays put at second with 2 outs for Ian Happ, and Happ's going to deliver. Hits one into left field. They are going to test the arm of Nick Castellanos, and the throw is offline. Runner going to second now. Keeper Ruiz throw the baseball. Oh my goodness. It's now a 4-2 lead for Los Angeles. They will get out the inning though with that ground out, but it is a 2-run game on to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Mike Trout is up now for the Angels. The 1-2 count. He will strike out on that knuckle curve down by McCullers Jr. 1 down in the inning for Josh Bell. He batted .340 in the regular season. Best hitter in the game. Rips it to third, and it will be played pretty well by Jose Ramirez. The All-Stars got him. 2 down now for Corey Seager. And on the 3-2 count, the reigning defending AL MVP rips it to second, but straight to Gavin Lux. On to the top of the 4th, the Angels still up by 2 runs. Rhys Hoskins up on the 1-2. The former Philly hits that one on the ground to Corey Seager. Seager will throw him out. 1 gone in the inning now for the DH, Gio Urshela. 1-1 count to him. He's going to get popped up right to the first baseman and Josh Bell. Bell has got him, and now Gavin Lux coming back up to the plate. The second baseman on the 2-2 count hits it on the ground to his opposing second baseman in Jeremiah Jackson. Nice scoop by Josh Bell as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Tony Tubak's going to lead it off for the Angels in the bottom of the 4th. Soft hit, ground ball to second base. Gavin Lux going to make the routine play for the first out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani now in the full count. Going to rip a knuckle curve. Oh my goodness, it's going to be played really well by Carlos Correa to rob Ohtani of a hit. And now Castellanos going to bounce one to third to Jose Ramirez. It is a 1-2-3 inning for Lance McCullers as we move to the top of the 5th inning. Reese McGuire is up, and you just can't walk the 9-hole spot. You can't do it. So McGuire's on first for Jose Ramirez. Ramirez in the ground to Josh Bell. Bell to Seager. Seager on over to Bauer, and they turn it over play. Just like that, 2 down for Kyle Tucker. 1-2 count for him. He's going to strike out as well. So the Angels still up by 2 onto the bottom of the 5th, and Keeper Ruiz is going to join the hit party. He's going to get a knock into center field, and now to the plate will be Jeremiah Jackson. 2-2 count for him. He's going to get popped up like he always does, basically. Right field, there is going to be Kyle Tucker. Again, Jackson's here for the defense. 1 down for Brandon Marsh. And on the 1-2 count, that curveball is going to cut in, and it's going to hit Marsh. So runners on first and second for Mike Trout. 3-1 count for him, and the bases are going to be walked loaded for our guy in Josh Bell, but they will bring in his former teammate in Patrick Corbin first. The Astros going to some of their starters. Josh Bell in the 2-2. I mean, 68 miles an hour out of Corbin. Nasty. When he's on, he's a monster, and he's going to get Corey Seager to hit that one on the ground right to first into Rhys Hoskins. And Patrick Corbin, the multi-time All-Star, will get the Astros out of the jam. It's still a 2-run game. Yordan Alvarez leading it off for the Astros in the top of the 6th. He's going to get flied out to left field to Castellanos. So 1 down for Ian Happ. On the 1-2 count, Happ's going to take that outside fastball. He's going to push it into left field. But there's Castellanos again. 2 down in the inning for Carlos Correa, one of the better shortstops in the game, is going to strike out at a high inside slider. Okay, on the bottom of the 6th we go. Anthony Rendon gonna line a sinker into right field. It will get down. Will Rendon try for 2? He will, and Anthony Rendon is gonna be in there with a lead-off double. Now Shohei Ohtani, 2-2 count for him. It's just so, for some reason, lefties with Ohtani, just tough to hit. Castellanos is going to get intentionally walked just so Houston can get to Keeper Ruiz and Jeremiah Jackson. So Ruiz will be first in the 1-2 count. He's going to line a slider deep into left field, but it's going to be definitely playable for Yordan Alvarez. We will tag the runner, though, and Anthony Rendon will be in at third. So runners of the corners, 2 outs for Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson on the ground, right to Carlos Correa. Correa flips it on over to Gavin Lux. And that does it for the Angels in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes Jose Berrios. I mean, whatever it takes to win this one game, right? Berrios coming in out of the bullpen. He will see Rhys Hoskins first in the 3-1 count. Hoskins will fly one into center field. Mike Trout is under it. Berrios gets the first out of his appearance. Gio Urshela now in the 1-1 count. Gonna hit that one on the ground as well. Right to Anthony Rendon. Easy routine play for Rendon. Gets him. 2 down now in the inning for Gavin Lux, the former Dodger on the 1-1 count. Rips it to third, but Anthony Rendon with the glove makes the play. We now move to the bottom of the 7th inning. Brandon Marsh gonna rip a slider into right field. It will be caught, though, by Tucker. So 1 gone now for Mike Trout. 3-2 count for him. He rips the slider now. Deep left field, going back into Yordan Alvarez to the track. He jumps and he can't get it. Mike Trout with an insurance run now for the Angels. 360 feet into left. His amazing postseason hitting continues in 2025. Trout with the bomb gives the Angels a 5-2 lead. They are up by 3 here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and now Josh Bell gets another shot. Corbin pitches to him on the 1-2 count. Bell's gonna hit that sinker into center field. It will be caught though in center by Ian Happ. So 2 down in the inning for Corey Seager. Lefty for him on the 2-2. Seager hits the slider into center field. Again, it will be fielded by Ian Happ. We move to the top of the 8th inning. Jose Berrios still pitching for the Angels, and it will be Reese McGuire first. And the catcher on the 2-2 hits one into left center field, and it's gone. So McGuire, just like that, gets that 1 run back for the Astros. It is now a 3-5 game off the solo shot by McGuire. Jose Ramirez now on the 1-2 count. Terrible looking swing. He strikes down the slurve in by Berrios. 1 gone in the inning for Kyle Tucker. 2-2 count for him. He hits that one right in between Jackson and Seager. And I don't want to say it, but the time runs to the plate. And it's Yordan Alvarez. Oh my goodness. Deep right field. That ball is off the wall. It's below the yellow line. Alvarez stops at first, but there are runners in the corners with 1 out for Ian Happ. Happ down the line at first. Bell is going to knock that ball down, but the only play is at first, and a run scores. So it's 5-4 Angels. Carlos Correa on the 1-2. Hits one into center field. Trout was playing back. Correa's going to tie this game. He goes for 2. We get him. But it is a tie game at 5-5 onto the bottom of the 8th inning. Honestly, can't believe it. Anthony Rendon's going to draw the walk to lead off the inning. And now Shohei Ohtani in the 2-2. Right into a double play. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th for Nicholas Castellanos. He gets a 1-1 pitch from Patrick Corbin. High breaking slider into right field is going to be caught, and we go to the 9th inning tied. Wow. Rhys Hoskins up first in the 2-1 count. Hits that one on the ground to short. Corey Seager makes the play. By the way, Jose Berrios still in the ball game. Let's see if he can get 2 more outs. Gio Urshela is up on the 3-1 count. He's going to get popped up right to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson is under that one. 2 gone now in the inning for Gavin Lux. 3-2 count for him. Oh my goodness, he hits that one down the line to left field. Gavin Lux is going to be on with a 2-out extra base hit. Go ahead run to second base, and that's it for Jose Berrios. We're bringing in our closer. It's Aaron Bummer. We have no other choice right now. We need to get at least 1 out, and it's going to be the lefty Reese McGuire. We cannot let him go yard. Hide inside. We get the spot. Let's go walk this game off. Keeper Ruiz in the 2-2 count. Rips one to short. Routine play for Carlos Correa. 1 gone in the inning. By the way, Patrick Corbin still pitching for Houston. Jeremiah Jackson on the 2-2 count. Bounces one to third. Jose Ramirez, the jump throw. He makes the throw that Rendon couldn't earlier. 2 down for Brandon Marsh on the 2-1 count. He's going to hit that one off the middle of the bat, and it's going to be an outright to Yordan Alvarez. We go to extra innings. On the top of the 10th, Aaron Bummer still, and he strikes out Jose Ramirez. 1 gone for Kyle Tucker. 3-2 count. Ball's hit right back to Bummer. Runner does not advance. So 2 outs for Yordan Alvarez. Lefty, 1-1 count. Alvarez into left field. Under it is going to be Castellanos, and there we go. We go to the bottom of the 10th inning, and Mike Trout strikes out looking at the sinker down. And that does it for Patrick Corbin. They now bring in the righty in Josh James. Area of 3.99 in the regular season. He will see Josh Bell on the 2-2 count. And we tried stealing with Brandon Marsh, and we get picked off. Insane. 2 down for Josh Bell in the 3-2 count. High fastball. He puts it into center field. Josh Bell is on with a 2-out single. Again, best batting average for a reason. But now Corey Seager on the 3-2 count. Bounces one on the ground right back to Josh James. And you gotta think that Josh Bell hit would have won the game. Marsh would have scored, but instead, we go to the top of the 11th inning, and we are bringing in Sandy Alcantara. Yeah, we're bringing in a starter here. He needs 3 outs, and Ian Happ's going to draw the walk. I mean, not horrible. Does set up a forced play, so Carlos Correa on the 1-1. Exactly. Just like we drew it up. Seager to Jackson. Jackson to Bell. 2 gone in the inning, and here we go. Alcantara needs to get Rhys Hoskins here. On the 1-2, he strikes him out. There we go, Sandy. On to the bottom of the 11th inning. Winning run at second base, and that's the only thing you can't have. Rendon pops up. Seager still at second base for Shohei Ohtani in the 3-2 count. Ohtani's going to pull the fastball into right field. That ball is foul, but Tucker is there to make the play. Seager will tag to third, and the winning run is 90 feet away. Will Nicholas Castellanos be the hero on the 2-2 count? I don't think he's going to be. Fastball into center fielder will be caught, and we go to the 12th inning. Alcantara will still be pitching for the Angels. Gio Urshela up for the Stros. Ball's hit back to the mound. Runner stays put at second base, 1 out. Perfect start. Gavin Lux on the 3-2 count draws the walk again. Not the worst thing in the world. Reese McGuire up on the 1-2, hits that ball on the ground. Josh Bell, gotta hurry to Seager. Seager back to Bell. They turn it over play. Back-to-back innings, back-to-back double plays. We go to the bottom of the 12th. Keep Ruiz up first in the 2-2. And again, not what you want. Pop up to left field. Alvarez makes the play. Runner stays at second. 1 down for Jeremiah Jackson. 1-1 count for him. Ball's in the ground is short, and Castellanos can't move up. So it will be down to Brandon Marsh in the 12th inning. 1-2 count for Marsh. Okay, he gets hit. We'll take it because Mike Trout gets a shot. 3-2 count, runners going, and Trout's gonna get popped up. This game will not end. Both teams' bats have gone cold as we go to the 13th inning. Jose Ramirez up first, hits that one on the ground to Anthony Rendon. It is caught on the fly, and that will do it for Alcantara. So we bring in Brett Martin out for the matchup and the matchup alone. He needs 2 outs of 2 lefties in Tucker and Alvarez, and on the 3-2 count, he will walk Kyle Tucker. So runners on first and second, 1 out for Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez on the ground, that ball's not getting through. Seager to Jackson, Jackson to Bell, and another double play. 3 in a row. On to the bottom of the 13th, Brian Abreu now pitching for the Astros. Josh Bell up first in the 1-1 count. Hits the outside curveball into left field. That ball gets down. The throw to the plate. Not in time. The Angels walk off the Astros in 13 innings. It was a marathon of a game, but in extra innings, they get the job done. And Josh Bell proving why he is the best hitter in the game of baseball. He batted .343 in the regular season. He gets a walk-off single to bring in Mike Trout, and the Angels will move on to the American League Divisional Series to take on the Boston Red Sox, where they will look for revenge from 2 years ago where the Sox beat them in 4 games. And again, for the 3rd straight year, the Los Angeles Angels win the wild card game. And it all comes down to this next 5-game series against the Boston Red Sox, where we will start tomorrow at Fenway Park. So folks, be on the lookout for game number 1 of the American League Divisional Series. And thank y'all for watching episode number 78 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show. If you have not yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. You do not want to miss this ALDS between the Sox and the Angels, where LA looks to win their 2nd straight World Series. So again folks, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.